Yeah, well turn it up now, let's begin. Talking Cosas where the real talk spin. Two voices, different worlds collide, unfiltered vibes, let the truth ride.
Hey guys, welcome back to another great episode of Talking Cosas.
And today I'm going to talk about Upside. $3 a month and you can get as many foot massages as you like. Use code CALEB, CALEB, on Upside to get free foot massages.
Now I need me a foot massage.
Yeah.
I need my toes, my big toes may go shift opposite ways, but I need me a good foot massage.
I've seen it. And it's like one of your toes is like split in the middle, and they're both pointed this way.
Now, does everybody else's toes have a yellow tint to them, or is it just mine? I'm not even playing. No, I actually got out the shower yesterday, and for the first time, I realized that I have a yellowish tint to my toes.
A yellow tint.
Yeah, because I'm brown, bro. But like at the tip of my toes, it's like yellow. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not playing, guys. Don't.
So it's a golden color.
You could say that.
So you got a golden toe.
Nugget. I got a golden nugget.
Got a golden nugget.
Got a golden nugget.
But let's be real. Today's episode is about AI.
Wait, before we get into it, did you say who passed away today? Did you see who passed away? Back-to-back legends.
Ooh.
Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah. No, Ozzy Osbourne was when?
Yesterday.
Tuesday? Was it yesterday?
It was yesterday.
Really? I thought that was... Was it not 2 days ago?
No, it was yesterday. No, it was 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. Dude, I was about to say, whoa, what happened to yesterday?
Yeah.
No, but today, someone died. Have you checked your phone?
I have not.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan died?
Yeah, brother. He has passed away, buddy. Oh, Hulk Hogan has left the WWE. Did you ever watch the WWE when he was a... No, you didn't.
I did.
Now,
Hulkamania.
Who was your favorite wrestler growing up? And this will say a lot about you, so I want you to think real deep before you answer.
Yeah. So I'm going way back.
No, I'm talking your generation wrestling.
Okay. Rey Mysterio.
Good man.
Undertaker.
Okay.
Kane.
Dude.
John Cena.
Now, did you know the Undertaker and Kane are really not brothers?
I think Kane is from Knoxville.
Knoxville. He's the mayor of Knoxville.
Yeah.
Or is the mayor of Knoxville.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, that's wild. I think he is from Knoxville too, isn't he?
Yeah.
But did you know that Kane and Undertaker really ain't brothers?
No, I did not know that.
Because they were known for the Brothers of Destruction.
Brothers of Destruction.
So, dude, growing up, I swear I thought that I knew who these guys were, and I thought I knew everything about them, and they were blood brothers.
No.
Dude, they aren't even brothers.
It
was just one of the script that WWE did. Is WWE real or fake?
It was real, and then Logan Paul got into it, and now it's fake.
Dude, I think Logan Paul's a beast, though. Dude.
No.
Dude, you not see the stuff he be doing?
What, in WWE?
Yes.
But it's all scripted.
No, okay. So one thing is like having the the fight of whoever wins scripted.
Right.
But dude, the flips he be doing is scripted, but he still has to perform the stunt.
But how hard is that if you practice?
Bro, I don't know.
It's kind of like practicing for your math test.
I always studied and failed.
No, because you never studied.
Dude, I swear to God, I stopped studying in like 3rd grade.
Yeah. Dude, I stopped doing my homework first year of high school.
Dude, the last time I remember doing my homework, and I swear it was in 5th grade. How did I graduate? I don't know how I did.
You stopped doing homework in 5th
grade, bro. Yes, like I would get the homework.
Yeah. No, and then you'd get in like the next day early and copy somebody else.
Probably. That's probably what I do, because I don't ever remember going home like, gotta do homework.
Yeah.
But just had a RIP to Hulk Hogan, man.
Yeah.
He will be missed. I didn't really watch him much, but I knew brother ripping the shirt. I was more.
You always said brother.
Yeah.
Today, brother.
Yeah.
We're doing another episode of.
So you sound just like him.
Podcast. I'm actually related. I'm 1/16 Holgian.
Really?
Yes.
Didn't know that. Did not know that. But my favorite wrestler growing up was John Cena.
Okay, John Cena. He wore jean shorts like a weirdo. Who wears jean shorts?
Hey, they're popping nowadays.
No.
They're starting to pop.
No, they ain't.
They're starting to
No.
pop.
If
The
it's
style
like-
is overcoming and they're popping.
Let me talk to the women out there. If you guys have that, style that's like early 2000s and it's 2025, you're cringy.
What is styles for 2020?
It's like the baggy clothes. Remember when we were kids and we'd see some dude wearing like baggy shorts
Yeah.
and like a starter Walmart basketball jersey?
Yeah.
If that is your style, please stop. And if you have bangs,
What's a good style for you then, bub?
just modest, just basic, just
basic. I don't like basic. I just don't.
so you like the
I like to dabble with the style. I
Like
like to pop out.
the baggy shorts and
They don't always gotta be baggy, but what I wear, if I look good in them, why not try it out?
but just not jean shorts.
You don't like the jean
No.
shorts? I like some of the jean shorts. No. Now let me ask you this: when you buy your jeans, are they real tight on you?
Sometimes,
I don't like that style.
I've actually stopped wearing jeans. It's probably been about 2 years since I've wore jeans. Now I wear them every now and then.
Right now.
No, these are dress pants. So I typically wear golf dress pants about 330 days out of the year.
Okay. The rest, what, shorts?
Sometimes shorts.
When you go
sometimes
hiking, do you
jeans.
wear shorts or golf jeans?
Probably wear golf pants. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, because then you don't want ticks to bite you.
Yeah, you
And
don't want to look good
Yeah.
on you.
You don't want thorns to get you.
Yeah. Well, buddy, we sit here and talk, and Hulk Hogan was back in the
Way
day,
back.
brother. And then now we're focusing on the new day, the new era. Not of wrestling though. He was talking about some technology
That's right.
and how it's beginning to almost do too much for us.
Yeah.
I feel like it is helping humans, but it's taking a lot from us as well, buddy. You know what I'm saying? I actually was doing a little bit of research.
Mm-hmm.
And so you say.
you do the
No,
playoff.
I was doing a little bit of research. And I think it said about 80% of surgeries are now done through robots.
So is a robot doing the surgery, or is a robot just handing them the scalpel?
No, they're performing because of a steady hand. Yeah, like
So they don't think humans' hands are steady enough.
I mean, you gotta think, bro. I mean, do that. See, you're shake. You know what? You would have killed me already.
No, this is just years of Red Bull.
Years of C4.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, man. Like it's 80 to 90% of the surgeries nowadays are done by robots. Is that good or bad?
I think that'd be good, honestly. I think, I wouldn't mind that. But, when you start getting, cops that are robots, then we're probably going to have a problem. We start getting like our
Now, why would that be a problem?
Because
I feel like it'd be a fair deal if you get a cop that's a robot, because then they're just emotionless. They're not going to judge you by what you look like or what you're driving or it's just, you can't harm the thing, so you can't scare it. A lot of people react because of fear and anxiety in the moment. So a robot just be like, ah.
I think the reason why I said that is everybody's only fear of AI and robots is they turn against you.
Okay.
So you go ahead and give that robot a gun. What
authority?
An authority.
Yeah.
Give them a badge. Blink, blink.
Yeah.
They might start coming after you.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, I could see where that's going, but I wonder if it got to that point, if they have a big red button that they just boom and it just shuts everything out.
Of course they don't, because nothing is ever planned
Until it happens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it happens, and then you get a bunch of Karens going, "Oh, they should have did that in the programming." And the dude that programmed the robot was like, "Look, Karen, we didn't think this was going to happen."
Yeah.
Have you heard about Elon Musk? What's it called? Neuralink, where they take AI and they link it into your head.
Would that make you smarter?
It would definitely make you smarter. So
how much is this chip?
I think it's probably pretty expensive. Probably at least 10,000.
See, and now that you bring that, Nah, way more than 10,000, bro. Because I guarantee you that the only people that would be getting this is people that are like millionaires, bro. You know what I'm saying? People that are. Our cameraman just walked in. He took how many days off, Caleb?
About 3 or 4.
Right. How many sick days do we give him?
Yeah.
And he just showed up late, but he made it. But buddy, what was we talking about before we got really interrupted? Oh, I think it'd be more than $10,000, bro. Because I could see this thing only being a thing by like millionaires. Like Jeff Bezos would be the one to be like, oh,
right.
You know.
So there's actually, I think, 3 people already got Neuralink so far.
Really? I wonder if it really enhances your. Like,
they're in the testing process, and I haven't heard anything about it. So we were at Neuralink, and then our cameraman walked in. I looked it up, Oscar, and it is to get Neuralink is currently $10,500, and you can get Neuralink in your brain, have all the knowledge of AI, and you just be a well-rounded, smart human being.
Yeah, see, that's where I don't trust the price. Now, if you would have told me $1 million, I'd be like, okay, it's legit,
right?
Because then you got full set like doctors, and it's legit. $10,000 for a chip, I'm good.
No, I think I might invest in it.
Do you think it would make you smarter?
Oh yeah, I mean,
will it enhance your speed, power, and ability to do everything?
I think so, but the thing is, would you always have to be connected to Wi-Fi?
Would you have to update it every now and then?
Yeah.
See, when you're bringing this up, it made me think about something that I seen. And it was something that said that AI will eventually be able to predict our emotions and our reactions to things before our brain does.
Wow.
So now, maybe when I read that, maybe it was talking about that chip that you said. Maybe you put it in, and before your brain recognizes it, the chip recognizes it. And,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what they were talking about.
Maybe.
Because I did read something where it said AI was going to get to the point where it could react and feel before your brain did it, bro.
Right.
Which I don't know how that would work unless there's something in your body.
So, say you're at a coffee shop, and it sees the barista is. What do you call a coffee shop worker?
A barista.
A barista.
But you only call Starbucks workers, and I know other coffee shop workers. They don't.
And she's wearing, some T-shirt that with a slogan that just says, "Hey, you, that guy right there, screw you, and your coffee's gonna suck." So AI goes ahead and reads that and is like, "Oh, you're gonna get mad."
Yeah.
And does it tell you need to walk away?
Would it calm you down?
Yeah. Does it start playing meditation music? Do you need to tell you, "Hey, let's try another Starbucks"?
It's almost like an episode of Black Mirror. You watch that show?
Dude, I love that show. That's such a great show.
I remember I was watching one where like the mom could control everything the daughter's seeing on her through an iPad, pretty much.
Yeah.
So there was a dog, and every time the little girl would walk by there, her mom would just pretty much erase that dog, so the little girl never seen it. So it's kind of making me think about that. You're walking, like you said, it says "screw you," and then it's kind of like, "Ooh!" Before I even get there, the chip makes it known and makes you walk that way.
Oh, okay. It forces you to walk that way.
Yeah.
See,
or it makes your like mind just like I'm not gonna mess with that. Just, it's a waste of time.
See, I just wouldn't want that feature. I'd just be like, just
not having control over your body, because technically, if it's controlling your body before your brain does, that means you absolutely have no control over your body.
That's right.
If it's controlling you before your brain does.
Yeah, that's scary.
Way scary, dude. Yeah. And I think it'll generally get to the point, bro. I give it about 10 would be pushing it. 10 years pushing it where people are like literally just being controlled, bro.
I'd say 5 years, because if it's already, hitting the road and running.
Like, it's going to get to a point where people put that in and they're going to be woken up to go to work.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Now.
But wait. Before we get anywhere else, Oscar, the benefits. Let's talk about the benefits of it.
The benefits of it. I mean, if we put it in the way you described about seeing something in the chip being like, "Whoa, buddy, don't approach. There's going to be a fight." I think a lot of violence would be stopped.
Right. Or if say you're in school, how would school work? Because you have a test.
I feel like that'd be cheating.
Yeah.
That'd be cheating, right?
It would be cheating.
Absolutely be cheating.
You're in an interview. You already know all the answers to the questions.
Yeah, there'd be no purpose of testing and because everything would be already predicted.
Right. That's crazy.
It would be predicted.
It'd be boring because I mean, think about it. If everybody has the same answers all the time, life wouldn't be as unique.
That is true because there'd be no purpose because you know the answer.
Yeah, and why would I ask you a question? I'd say, how much is Neuralink, and then I'd already know the answer.
Yeah, and there's no emotion behind everything. It's like being asked somebody and being put on the spot and not knowing what the answer is. You get nervous, you get a little bit of anxiety. You wouldn't have none of that. So it'd just be like, I feel like everybody would be almost emotionless. They'd just be like, 10 plus 10 is 20.
Well, everybody knows that anyways.
Yeah, but that's how they would answer. Like, if I went up to that means there would never be a question in the world.
No, nobody'd ever have a question.
That means people,
other than how was your day?
Would people even really talk to each other?
I mean, yeah. I mean, like questions like how is your mood? What did you do
because technically
today?
you would already know their mood. Because you're walking up to them like, oh, the chip would be like, oh, that guy's not having a good day. Avoid it. Oh, that guy's mad. Avoid it. Oh, he's crying. Go and help him.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be an issue. But it would be cool if only like a certain amount of people had it.
Or maybe it was restricted to some parts of your brain.
Right.
Maybe you didn't sense everything about somebody.
But I mean, still, like, just knowing the answers of everything, that just make life so boring. Like, I'd still never have a question.
I think it would be cool if you knew everything, like the way things were built, like history.
What we do with these phones, we just don't think to ask it. That's the problem. True. Like, you just get Neuralink, you don't automatically be like a brainiac. You still have to ask yourself these questions and be, think about it, like, okay, so every day I walk through my house is wooden floors. I never ask, what's the process of making wood floors.
Yeah. Yeah, the chip would already know all of it.
Right. Or every day, at night, I'm looking at the stars. I never ask myself, how many stars are there?
That is true. And I can see where you're going with that. Yeah. I can. But now, do you think, so like talking about all this technology, what do you think about Tesla and their cars?
I like it.
Are they the next big thing?
I think they are the next big thing. Maybe not Tesla, but the idea of self-driving cars. I think that's where we're all going to.
Would you own a Tesla?
I 100% would own a Tesla. But then again, I don't live in a big city. I don't have a bunch of weirdos trying to break my stuff. So maybe if I lived in a big city and there was a bunch of creeps, with...
The only Tesla that I want is the Cybertruck.
You like the Cybertruck?
The Cybertruck's hard.
I just want like the classic, Tesla.
You want like the typical nerd one, like the one that you'd get out of your car, and you'd have an Apple laptop on you.
And you always would have like an Asian woman getting out of the passenger seat.
Now, do you want to know a fun thing about them Teslas?
What is it?
My buddy actually has one.
Does he?
Yeah, and he was showing me some of the cool features, and obviously we all know that it picks you up and stuff.
Yeah.
But now, did you know there's an option that says "Walk your Tesla"?
Walk your Tesla.
You can literally grab your telegraph.
Yeah, telegraph.
and you go to the Tesla app because you have it, and it says "Walk your Tesla." Huh. You click on it, and it's literally like a remote control car. And he showed me, and he's stood beside his Tesla and started walking. I actually have a video on Snapchat. I'll show you after the podcast. Yeah. He's walking, and while he's walking, he's controlling the Tesla, and the car's walking.
Just walking with him?
Yeah. And then he started just kind of like sprinting and getting ahead, and his Tesla was still right behind him.
Wow.
Yeah, and then if you press the left button, this Tesla would move, start moving to the left a little bit.
Huh.
If you press brake, it stops.
See, I don't like that because I feel like some kid could grab your phone and just go outside and like play
RC cars
and like ramp your car through the neighbor's yard.
That would be badass. Yeah. But do you trust the capability of a Tesla in its self-driving?
100%. I mean, there hasn't been, what I've seen is any big, news articles saying, hey, look, this person did self-driving Tesla and it ran them into a PF Chang's or anything like that.
Now, I don't know how much I trust it.
No?
I would trust it enough to maybe eat my food
Right.
and I'm still watching the road. But going to sleep is a no.
Yeah.
Would you go to sleep?
So I don't think you can go to sleep. I think you have to touch the steering wheel every like 5 minutes or so. I think that's
My hand on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Because I think the way the Tesla drives itself, man, if I'm not wrong, is it reads the yellow lines beside you.
Right. And it can sense other cars as well.
So now listen to this. There's times that the yellow lines are being worked on, right?
Yeah.
And there's okay, this is because this happened to me personally. My car is not self-driving, but you can put it like on auto something, and it'll drive itself.
Like cruise control.
Yeah, and it'll drive itself. I can take my hands off the wheel and everything.
Yeah.
But there was a time where I was driving, and there was a line, and it sensed that line instead of going straight, and it turned.
Wow.
It turned, but my hand was on it, and when I felt the turn, I like kind of fixed it.
Yeah.
But if I wouldn't have, it would have ran me straight off a bridge, bro. I swear to God.
Really?
Yeah, because the yellow line was drawn. I think it was like I low key could have probably sued the city.
So it's kind of like the Office episode where Michael just drives into the lake.
So we're saying turn right. She's like, oh, there's water. No, and that's generally what happens. So that's why I'm like, about Tesla.
Yeah.
But I also did read about them that eventually Tesla and other companies are working to get into the point where the car drives better than a human.
Really? So I think how it does that is it's kind of like it has a good memory system. So like if 100 people drive down the same road, Tesla already knows, how that road goes. So it already knows the road. It just needs to know, people driving beside you, people coming towards you and stuff like that. So if you have that memory system, I mean, you're kind of, I think they're trying to build to memorize every road in the country.
That's freaking crazy, bro.
Yeah, because all it takes is one car to
insane.
go that way one time.
That is insane.
Yeah, it is.
What other facts do you know about a Tesla?
That's about it.
Really?
Yeah.
I know when I worked at the dealership, I learned a little bit because we had like 4.
Yeah.
There's a dog mode. If you have your dog with you, you actually press dog mode while you go to the store. The car kind of turns off, but it doesn't. But what it does is it leaves the AC running. It puts a big old sign in your car that says like, I'm okay. This Tesla's in dog mode. In case somebody sees a dog and they're worried about it, and they look in it, it's literally says, I am okay. I'm in dog mode. And it says AC running. I think it even cracks the windows down like that much on them.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you have a pet, go
insane.
get you a Tesla.
Where does it say dog mode at? Like
on the big old iPad. You know how they have like the big old screen?
Yeah.
The whole screen turns white, and then black letter says in dog mode with a red, like, kind of like, to catch people's eyes.
Right. Huh.
Which I think is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You want to know another fact about them?
I do.
So I didn't know this one, and I learned that one there too. I was walking around it, taking pictures, to post them so I could try and sell it. And I sit down. I turn the car on, and then it says dash cam. Or like stored videos or something. And I click on it, and it has cameras all around the car.
Really?
And it records you.
That's crazy.
So if someone's walking by your car, and they walk within a certain like foot of it, it just starts recording.
Huh. Man, that's neat.
So if someone's trying to steal your car or something, bro, it records every door and every window.
See, the next is going to start flying.
Do you think so?
I think so. We'll have flying cars by at least 2030. If not like the first
5
car.
years?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's already
You're
2025, dude. Like,
yeah.
in my head, I'm like, dang, that's not
I think flying cars is going to come around probably 2040, bro.
2040?
Maybe 2050. What do you think?
I don't know, honestly. Like, things are progressing so fast. Like,
But flying cars?
I mean, who would have ever thought you can put a chip in your brain and know everything?
Yeah.
Just
Well,
all
how many
randomly.
people have this chip?
About 3
Come on,
people.
how long do you think till we got flying cars?
Maybe
Speak up, buddy. We got the mics on.
I think maybe 2100 because
2100?
yeah, because I think imagine how many idiots are driving around now. You want
Yeah.
people really flying cars? Or,
So you're talking about 100 years still.
yeah, at least 100 years. Because
So we'll be dead.
Oh yeah, we'll be gone.
Maybe. Have you seen that dude named Brian Johnson? And he's like trying to prolong his life to like 150.
Is it the real pale guy? He
Yeah.
like lives on this perfect lifestyle and sleeps at like.
Yeah, and he's like 60 and looks like he's like 18.
No, I haven't seen him.
just mention him perfectly like, yeah. But you
no.
can guess that's probably what he
Yeah. No, but you don't know him. But 2100, dang.
You gotta think it's a threat. I mean, people are gonna be able to fly cars into buildings that they want. They could do all kinds of crazy stuff.
How many 9/11s you think would happen in a week?
A lot.
Yeah.
I think.
Dude, yeah.
Like
I
people on
didn't even
drugs,
think.
they probably shouldn't have a
I
flying
didn't even
car.
think about that, buddy.
Yeah.
Because if you ran into a building on the road,
And
it's,
it happens
it's
all
gonna
the time.
destroy your car more than the building.
Right.
But a freaking car,
Yeah.
a limo, a tank.
That's like a missile, dude. Woo, boom.
I wonder how fast they would go. They have to go pretty fast to
Yeah.
stay in the air, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
They can't just go 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. I don't know. I'm going more for him. Like I hadn't thought about it because all I thought about was like, okay, flying car, but I didn't think about the risk.
See, I think that's another thing that they're just gonna have to restrict. Like maybe only doctors can have one. Maybe judges.
What they're gonna do is they're gonna make it like $1 billion to own a flying car.
Yeah.
So that way only
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos has one. You know what I'm
So
saying?
what would be a DUI in a flying car? FUI, flying while
Honestly, I don't
intoxicated?
think you would live to see get a DUI. Like I think
No.
if you're flying drunk, bro, and you crash, you're
Yeah.
either going down or hitting something and exploding.
Yeah, that's
you can
crazy.
get a DUI on a horse.
Can you really?
Yeah.
Can you really?
Yeah, any operating like vehicle. I guess they consider a horse a vehicle. Like,
Yeah.
you get a DUI on a horse.
See, I know you cannot get a DUI on a bicycle.
You can't,
No.
but you can on a bike.
What if it was motorized?
See, that's a good question.
Like with the
Maybe.
little motor in it.
Yeah. Huh.
Maybe. What makes something motorized? Is it just a little engine?
An engine. So it doesn't make sense how you get a DUI on a horse, but
Well,
to
those
talk
things
about
are
that,
some engines.
that's all we used as vehicles back in the day. So it might be still counted, and people still drive them on the road.
Yeah, but that's more like in Texas and stuff, right?
Well, Charleston, they have like little like horse buggies that just
Okay.
rolling around, and who knows if the person on it gets drunk, gets a little drunk, starts running over people's trucks and stuff. Yeah.
That's insane, dude. I did not know that. But another thing is, first of all, do you ride a bike or do you drive a bike?
You ride a bike.
I'm
That
glad you
was another
agree.
question.
Okubano, do you drive a bike or do you ride a bike?
Ride a bike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I actually got into a debate with this guy.
No.
He said that you drove a bike. And I'm like, you don't drive it, you ride it.
Yeah.
And then he made a good point on why it's considered driving because you're operating. You're operating as you should be driving it. But just wanted to make sure we was on the same page and nobody
Right.
had to get kicked out from here.
So what if there was an AI bicycle that could kind of just take over the pace,
Wouldn't do it.
Wouldn't do it?
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I barely trust the car, and I'm surrounded. So if
Right.
I crash, my percentage of living is a lot higher than if I crash on a bike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, it's so funny seeing people like crash on a bike. Like
Dude,
I
yeah.
swear that's the funniest thing ever.
Wait, like a bicycle or a motorcycle?
Like a bicycle.
Okay, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
bro, the motorcycles now. That's
Yeah,
kind of
that's
messed
not
up.
funny.
But bikes,
You
yeah.
typically die if you crash
Yeah.
on a motorcycle.
Or you're like mush.
Yeah,
No, but seeing people wreck on bikes is good.
that is pretty funny.
Have you ever seen the pranks where people they'll get like a clear wire and tie it to like the tire and they just leave it by somewhere?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then somebody will go and think like
Steal
it's
it.
free and boom, flip over it.
yeah.
Has that ever happened to you?
No,
Have you ever had a bad bike accident?
no, but I've had a bad skateboard accident.
Did you?
So I was over
Do
here.
you know how to ride a bike?
I do know how to.
Okay, because I now that I think about it, I've never seen you ride a bike.
Yeah,
You
I'm
dabble with them. a little
I've
bit?
dabbled. I've played around, but I've had a bad wreck on a skateboard before.
Okay.
I remember it. I bought this $20 skateboard at the Walmart.
Well, that's why.
Was on vacation. I was wanting to go to the Rainforest Cafe. You ever been?
No, is that located in our city or
So
nearby city?
there was one, I think, in Myrtle Beach, but there's a lot in Florida and stuff. And oh my gosh, Rainbow,
Yeah, it's because you was on vacation. You
Right,
said,
right. and the Rainbow Cafe. Well, side note, you go in there and it's just a big rainforest. So you're just eating a cheeseburger in a big rainforest. It's
Okay.
great. They play like sounds and stuff.
You heard like little birds and stuff
Yeah,
too.
it's really cool.
Yeah.
So anyways, I was going down this big old hill and I started getting the speed wobbles. And next you know, I'm freaking sliding on the concrete about 15 feet and my skin's peeled off and I'm just screaming. I remember looking at the concrete and there was like a big old wet spot. And I don't know if it was my blood or my plasma, but yeah.
What'd your mom say?
She was like, "Oh my God, are you okay? You better pick your skin up off the ground."
Bro, have y'all noticed that every vacation he fucks it up for his family?
I do.
He went on a cruise and he shit himself. You go to the beach, you skid to bro. I wouldn't take you. If you was my son, I'd leave you at home.
Dude, you can't go on vacation.
If you
It's a liability.
if you want to get hurt and stuff, get hurt at home, buddy. I'm going on vacation. No, but I had a real bad bike accident.
Yeah.
Going down a hill. Now my bike had what's the little things that you put in the back?
The pegs.
The pegs. My bike had a peg, and I called it the Superman. This hill was of gravel.
Right. Of gravel.
Yeah.
So it's just fully gravel.
I guess it was gravel. It was because there was rocks all over. It was gravel.
Yeah.
It wasn't concrete or paved. And it's a steep one, buddy.
Yeah.
It was steep, like steep enough to where you couldn't ride the bike up the hill. You had to walk it.
Right.
And I'm going down, and I'm going down, and I used to do this thing called the Superman. And I'd just kick my feet back on the pegs.
And just be like,
so I'd
this.
be like, yeah, Superman. And I'm going down, and I hit a bump.
Yeah.
So when the front tire hit, I go boom. But when it landed, my arms did this a little bit. So that when the tire landed, it just did this.
So the tire went like...
So yeah, boom. And next thing you know, my arms cross, and I'm face planting onto the gravel, bro.
Yeah.
And when I'm telling you, I scorpioned a good 10 feet on my face. But when I'm telling you, the hill's like this, and my face is just like... I eventually stopped because the bike hit something, and then I hit it was like a pole. So the bike hit it, and then I hit it. I get up, dude, and I remember I couldn't see. And I was like, oh my God, I got dirt and stuff. You know, it was gravel. I got dirt in my eyes. So I did this. I cleaned my eyes out, and I looked. My hands are covered in blood.
So your eyes were bleeding.
No, your eyes can't bleed.
Can your eyes not bleed?
No, your eyes cannot bleed.
You have blood vessels in your eyes.
Yeah, but your eye cannot. If your eye starts bleeding, you go blind. Yeah. But what happened was when I landed on my forehead, and that's why I got the scar right here.
Oh,
and what happened was when it hit it, it just started gushing blood. So I couldn't see because my eyes were covered in blood. Don't know how I made it home.
That's funny because in high school...
Oh, that's funny to you?
People asked you how you got that scar, and you said you were mauled by a pit bull.
Well, buddy, would I rather tell somebody that a pit bull attacked me or that I face planted on the gravel?
See, but the thing is, you said you were in Miami, and then people asked you, are you talking about Pitbull the rapper or Pitbull the dog? And then you just...
the rapper.
No, you just left it up to people to, like, there's suspense.
You never want to let people know your next move.
That's right.
And that's how I live my life.
I think your actual reaction to that question was, I don't know, you tell me.
You tell me, buddy, what happened?
Yeah.
Was it the pit bull or was it the gravel?
And then I spent a lot of years just knowing, did he get in a fight with Pitbull the rapper, or did he get in a fight with Pitbull?
No. I ate shit. I'm not gonna.
So now we know the full story.
Yep. Yeah, and it hurt. It hurt, man. I remember I was sore. Man. My face was all beat up. Like it was bad. My mom got home. My dad had my head bandaged up. She was like, "Yo, what happened?"
You walk back to your house, and it's just like your skeleton of a face.
Dude, and the thing is, my dad came out that day because all he heard was me yelling. I'm like, because I couldn't see, bro. I couldn't see, so I couldn't find my way. Yeah. And he said he heard someone yelling, and he opened the back door, and all he seen was my face covered in blood, bro. Wow. Like it was just so much blood. He said you couldn't see no features, just blood. No. And I just remember I couldn't see. I was literally walking like this, bro. And I just remember him picking me up. And I heard him be like, yeah. I heard him talking like, yo, what happened? He picks me up, he takes me, he starts cleaning me off, bro. And it was bad, dude. It was bad. I honestly think I probably got cut in other places because there's no way that this little scar produced that much blood.
Well, they say your forehead bleeds a lot. You got like big veins in your forehead.
Oh, okay. So then that's what it was because it was a lot. It was a lot.
And depending on the size of your forehead, also matters.
What I got, a 4?
You got a 4.
What do you got? Let's measure it.
I've got about
Pull the hairline back.
I've got about a 3.5.
What's Cubano have?
probably got like a 4 or 5.
Oh Jesus
That's a good
Christ!
8.
I've never seen his hair back. I'm saying.
Yeah, so we got. What isn't that a normal size forehead for?
Yeah, that's what they call it, a forehead.
I think 5 head is the big.
The big one.
arms.
Now, one of our friends actually has a 2.
Is it Gaspar?
Yeah.
He does have a 2 head.
How did you know?
Because every year he shaves all his hair off.
Dude, I remember seeing someone's forehead. Bro, I remember the first time he shaved it. He shaves it, bro, and I actually went with him to get the haircut. That's when I first put him onto my barber. And we're driving home, bro, and I got my cut, and I'm feeling it. I remember looking to my side, and Gaspar was driving like this. He's like, and I have a picture I'll show you. Bro, his forehead is that big.
Yeah.
So where's his brain?
He doesn't have one.
Where's his brain, bro? Because, okay, whenever you sit there and picture where my brain is, bro, oh, for some reason, I just picture my brain being like the size of my forehead. But it's actually your whole skull, so
Yeah.
how does his... There may not be much in there.
Yeah. And it's funny because, like, when he has longer hair, you can't tell.
Yeah, he looks normal.
But once a year, he gets the bright idea to shave all of his
Why
hair
does
off.
he do that?
I don't know. It makes no sense.
It's literally random. Like, you'll have this beautiful, thick, Italian-looking hair,
Yeah.
and the next thing you know, he shows up and it's shaved, bro.
Yeah, and his forehead's like that.
Dude, literally, maybe like 1.5.
So, speaking about, injuries and stuff, so we have this friend, we'll just call him the Puerto Rican, and he has this big scar on his arm.
Yeah.
Did he tell you he got bit by a shark?
Yeah. See, well, funny part is, I met Puerto Rican way before you met him.
Right.
I met him when I worked at Zoomies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I met him back when I was a freshman, sophomore.
Yeah.
And I remember him walking in and still dressing the same way he dressed, hat and stuff. And I remember I was like trying to help him, find a shirt he wanted. And then I looked down because he had clothes in his hand, and he looked down and it was just looked weird to me. And I asked him, I got bit by a shark. We were surfing. And then years later, when I actually started talking to him through the gym and stuff, he told me what it was, but I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
But I remember he actually told me, I think he got surgery or he got cut somehow.
I think he told me he broke his arm, and then something with him breaking his arm, surgery. It was just a lame story. When somebody has a good story, you remember it. But if it's something lame, then you just kind of forget it.
Like what actually happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the shark one stayed with me. The shark one. But
Right.
they got like skin from his leg, didn't he?
Yeah, he got like skin grafts on it.
Yeah, and it's like a big old scar, dude.
Yeah, it is.
So it's kind of cool that he says a shark.
Yeah.
I believed it. I was like,
Right.
dang. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's only happened in Puerto Rico.
I don't think he's ever been to Puerto Rico.
Has he not?
Because he's from Sarasota, Florida.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I'd say if it was a shark that bit him, it'd be in Florida.
yeah, surfing or something.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it wouldn't. How many shark bites really happen when people are just in the, like kind of the shore? Or whatever it's called?
Cubano, how many shark bites attacks happen per year in the United States? You want to know the United States or what? What do you want to know?
Yeah, in the United States.
United
Can you
States.
put your hand back there?
That's fine.
I was about to I felt safe.
Yeah.
I felt safe.
I feel like sometimes when you ask the question, you don't really ask what you want to ask. Sometimes you're like, can you get me a doctor enough? When you should say, can you get me the yellow doctor enough?
Well, there's no yellow doctor.
In the USA, there's 40 unprovoked attacks every year.
Only 40?
Yeah.
But that's only unprovoked.
40,000? 40.
Just 40.
Oh,
So
okay.
if those are just unprovoked, what are the provoked ones? Someone like sticking a shark with a stick. And saying,
yeah, which is nobody really does that unless you're
Yeah.
retarded.
Right.
Only 40?
It's kind of low.
That is low.
I
That's a
was
good
thinking
number.
like 80, like 20K, bro.
Yeah. You thought it'd be in the thousands.
Yeah.
I'd expect it at least be in the hundreds, but that's good numbers.
And it says most of them don't lead to fatalities.
Huh.
Yeah. It said
Well.
only 6 fatalities. Not saying that right.
Fatality.
Fatality.
Yeah, we're making fun of you now, buddy. So only 6? Wow.
Yeah.
Low numbers.
But
them
that-
sharks got to do better.
I honestly don't like that number. Like, I don't like that there's even one fatality. That's pretty scary. Now, is it fatalities like you get your head bitten off, or is it fatalities like you get like,
Oh, no,
bitten
dude,
leg,
I'm-
your arteries bleeding?
No, I'm thinking that motherfucker grabs you and takes you with him.
Yeah.
You know, probably drown.
Right.
I don't think you just get bitten. Like, my leg. No, I'm thinking, I'm just.
You gotta think people lose whole legs or whole arms, so you gotta think you might bleed out in the ocean.
Yeah.
You
Right.
Make it back, depending if they take.
But do you think they ever just grab you and go, or is it more of a bite? Is their bite too strong and sharp to where it just cuts what it gets and then it?
That's what I'm thinking.
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
thinking if it gets you, it's ripping you off. Have you seen Soul Surfer? It's like the girl that got bit by the shark.
Yeah. It was based on a real story too.
Yeah. So I wonder how many shark attacks happen per year in Australia. I think Australia
don't got sharks.
No, the surfer girl was from Australia.
Yeah, but it happened.
Dude,
wait,
Australia has
is an island?
Australia? It's
No,
like
that's a country.
It's a country, but it's just like a big island. It's like the
Dude,
size of Texas in the middle of the ocean.
I hear they got
20 shark attacks per year in Australia.
How does that happen?
20. So look up what country has the most shark attacks.
So we're in the Philippines, and Shania tried to tell me there's no sharks in the Philippines.
Well, they probably stay out of certain waters.
Yeah. I don't know, but there's a shark that's called the Filipino shark.
Are you all right, bub?
Well,
The Philippines. Well, I mean, there's a shark called the tiger shark, but they come from the freaking safari. No, it's just the name it gets.
but
it probably looks Filipino.
Oh
no!
The United States has the most shark attacks.
Of course,
that's
Florida,
insane.
Florida especially, but Australia has the most fatalities. From shark attacks.
Okay.
Okay, so how many does the United States have?
Fatalities? 6.
No. Like the 40 is the ones that.
Yeah, 40 is like the average yearly.
Oh
So-
wow!
So United States has
Florida?
more shark attacks than Australia, but Australia has more
More
fatalities.
fatalities, yeah.
Probably because there's bigger sharks over there.
Probably. I mean, Florida. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't get in the water if I went to a different country. You know what I'm saying? If I go to Australia, I'm not getting in the water. Who goes to Australia to swim?
Yeah.
If I'm getting in the water, if I go to Puerto Rico or like Hawaii, you know what I'm saying? If I go to, why am I gonna get in the water going to Australia?
Yeah. And like way far away.
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
know
That's just
animals.
like what kind of weirdos do that? I don't know. And I've heard Australia has some crazy animals, buddy.
Yeah, they do like big old gigantic spotters. That
Yeah, and they have
bite your
like
face off.
seasons where it's all spider webs.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy.
Could you live in Australia?
I could live in Australia.
Really?
I think I would enjoy living in Australia because the climate is just perfect.
What's perfect climate?
I don't like winter. I
You
don't like
you
cold.
don't like the
I don't
cold?
like snow.
Do you see yourself moving in these next couple of years?
You know, I don't know. We'll
I
just
don't
have to
know.
see where
Just
life
kinda go
takes
with the
us.
flow.
Yeah.
If you could go anywhere and live, would it be in the States or would it be out the country?
It'd definitely be out of the country. I definitely would love to live in the Philippines.
Okay.
That'd be probably the best place I could live. And I think Australia, I've never been to Australia, so I don't know how their, economy's like, but I'd say Australia would be pretty nice to live at.
I like to visit, but I don't think I could live there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just
Speaking of different countries, I went to KFC last night.
ugh.
You don't like KFC?
You know,
Okay.
you're gross.
Anyways, you're missing out. Dude,
You're
you're gross if
gross.
you don't like. What kind of chicken do you eat?
You're gross. Chick-fil-A.
Okay, I'll give you that.
You like KFC?
Not really.
Look at his face.
All right, you ever been? Okay, you probably like Captain D's or Long John.
Never
Silver's.
been to any of those places.
Whatever. Half of these people watching like
Dude.
KFC. KFC is just.
Dude,
A good
KFC
place.
is gross.
It's not.
Nah, I went there about a couple weeks ago with the guys from work, and I got a spicy chicken just because I don't trust their chicken.
Yeah.
And but one of the guys got a little box, and the chicken looked all right, but it's not my go-to.
Well, it should be, and I'll tell you why. KFC actually has the crispiest chicken out of any chicken joint in the country. True. Cubano, look it up.
But crispy don't always mean good.
I like crispy. See, when I'm eating my chicken drums,
You want to feel
legs,
like you're eating chips.
yeah,
I got you, bud.
and it's all in the way they cook it.
You like grilled shrimp? I mean, not shrimp. Chicken.
I love shrimp.
You
I
like
do love shrimp.
Do you? But do you like grilled chicken?
So,
I like on the grill.
so not fried chicken, but grilled chicken. So grilled chicken is just like there's
Like-
no breading to it.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah,
grilled.
not-
You don't
not a
like it?
fan.
You don't like it? It has to be grilled.
I'll eat it, but I won't enjoy it.
Okay.
What do you got, Cubano?
So, while it's subjective and it depends on personal preference, Popeyes is often cited as having the best and crispiest chicken.
Wow.
See, now Cubano's talking some good stuff.
Yeah.
Avoid what this man said. Don't go to KFC. Take your happy butt to Popeyes.
Popeyes. What was the last time you ate Popeyes?
Well, see, now that I work with the guys, we eat out a lot. So Popeyes, probably last week. I try not to eat it out a lot, but when I go and like I haven't tried it, I like to just try it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a big fan of fast food. So you won't
Right.
like a lot of these places that.
What was that?
Don't worry about it, bud. A lot of these places that people go to, I don't really go to. So whenever they like, believe it or not, never been to Arby's. Believe it or not, never ate at Wendy's.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I tried it and it was all right. I just decided to try it for the first time.
Dude, if you eat at Arby's, something's wrong with you.
Who has the curly fries? I do love them curly fries.
Arby's.
Arby's, right? Don't like nothing else. I feel like he eats out a lot because he answered that way too fast. With a smile.
You look like you'd eat at Arby's.
I mean, I've had Arby's.
Yeah.
Have you ever worked at Arby's? You worked at a fast food though.
What fast food place did you work at?
Popeyes.
Was he lying about Popeyes being the
No,
best?
he definitely was.
Yeah, he's representing.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, I can see Popeyes being the best. Louisiana chicken, baby.
Right. So do you like Hardee's?
Breakfast.
Yeah, me too.
They're-
I only eat the breakfast.
Their breakfast is good.
What do you get in their breakfast?
I heard their biscuits and gravy is pretty
Mm.
good from there, but I also get their I forget. It's like
Cinnamon raisin biscuits, where it has like the icing on it.
no, I have had those. They're pretty good, but it's like two sandwiches put.
So let me guess. So two pieces of bread right here, and then you put some maybe some meat in it. And you put it together.
Would you believe it? Would you believe
That
it?
the
No.
invention they made. Like maybe chicken in the middle and two buns.
And then it's wrapped, and maybe you got a little bit of fries on the side.
Maybe they give you a drink.
And then you have to pay.
Yeah.
No. Well, yeah.
That's the worst part.
Yeah, it's like that. But you know how they name their food? I forget what it's called, but it's like the sandwich and the sausage and. What do you think? It's a sausage egg sandwich?
We call it BLT.
No, I forget what it's called. What'd you get, bub? What do you get from there?
I get that sauce. That not sausage.
Sauce?
I get that cinnamon raisin biscuits. Every
Okay,
single
so
time.
you eat like a child.
No, that's actually their finest breakfast. Let me guess. You go to Burger King and you order the tater tots that come in like the little
Burger
thing.
King has tater tots?
They do, and they come in like this little packet, and it's like a little coins.
Oh no! I go to Burger King and give me a Baconator.
The Baconator.
The Baconator.
Dude, I like the Baconator, but I always get like the double Whopper.
Never had a Whopper
Dude, they're so good.
because every time I go there, like I got the Baconator one day because I love bacon on my burger,
Mhm.
and it was just so good that I never decided to try the Whopper.
You
What
just-
makes the Whopper so good?
Probably like the sesame seeds on the bun.
Yeah, I like the seeds on my buns. I do like the seeds on my buns.
Seed my buns up.
Now, what's a restaurant that you like, buddy? Well, fast food.
Has to be fast food.
What we doing? Categories: breakfast, lunch,
Oh,
breakfast,
surprise.
Bojangles.
Bojangles is pretty good.
Best breakfast ever.
You
Ah,
get the Bowberry biscuits.
Yeah, Bowberry biscuits.
Those are
good.
fire.
Yeah.
They're good.
So every time you go, you get the Bowberry biscuits for
No,
breakfast.
I get a steak biscuit from Bojangles.
Steak biscuit.
Yeah.
So
you ever had a steak
I
biscuit?
haven't. Is it
Not
kind of
me
like
either.
sausage or
Is it
real
really steak?
Probably not real steak.
Probably a little bit of wet cardboard.
You
Yeah.
ever had wet cardboard?
No, have you?
Yeah, I eat it all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, it's my favorite snack.
Put little pepperonis on it.
No, but I used to have this thing where I wanted to try different colored papers, and I would just try the color.
What was your hypothesis, or what was your
The
conclusion?
conclusion on it that the red one tastes the best. Tastes like fruit punch.
Now,
Did you ever do anything weird like that?
no.
No, you didn't. He said no. Matter of fact, after this, we're done. I'm out of the business.
So Canes.
Good old
What is
Cane's.
your favorite thing to eat at Cane's?
Oh, Canadian combo.
Canadian
Substitute
combo.
the bread, the coleslaw for bread, and gave me 4 extra cane sauce.
Okay.
And that's a total of $24.50.
Dang, so you know it down to the T.
Buddy, I ate it every day when I was in Vegas.
Yeah. Every day?
Yeah.
Never got
You ever
sick
been to
of it.
Vegas?
Yes, we've been to Vegas together.
No. We went to Miami together.
No, because you lived in Vegas for a month. You remember?
Well, are we really gonna go with this? I lived in Vegas.
You did live in Vegas for a month.
Oh, you did for
Yeah.
boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Let's not cut that. Keep that.
Well, yeah. So tell them why I went to Vegas.
So he went to Vegas for boxing.
Party day.
Yeah. But so I went to Vegas.
Mhm.
I just want to see how he was living. And flying to the airport, Uber to the hotel, and I knock on the door. He answers it, and he's wearing like a Hugh Hefner robe. He has like Cuban cigars everywhere. I'm like, dude, how's life been? And
Got money on the bed. We went expensive.
yeah, we did.
We actually walked 30 minutes from my hotel because you wanted to get the full experience of Vegas. Remember that?
Yep.
Did you try, dude? If we went back out to Vegas, I think I could show you the night of your life.
So
I went to every club 3
Yeah.
times already. Know a lot of people out there. I know a lot of Ubers. Got the personal numbers. Don't need to get the Uber app. Just call my friend Freddie, and he'll pick us up.
Fred's the man.
I think I could show you your night of
See,
your life.
when we went to Vegas, it was the first time going to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And we were hearing about all these clubs, but we couldn't find them. So where are these clubs at in Vegas?
Hotels.
They're in the hotels.
Yeah, they're in the hotels, all the way at the top.
Yep.
And my favorite shout out is to Dre's nightclub. Yep, it has a inner club, and then it has like a pool club.
So remember the first time we spent probably 8 hours just trying to find a club,
Yeah.
and we could not find any
Well, it's
clubs.
because we were looking in the wrong spot.
Right.
And now looking back, we were looking. See, we were used to the Miami life,
Yeah.
to where
Everything's wide open.
where
you
there's
just
the
walk in.
strip and you got the clubs.
Right.
Vegas, you got the strip and the clubs on the outer. You know what I'm saying? So like,
So it's not on the main
no,
strip.
no, the strip's right here, and then you got like big hotels like the Cosmopolitan is called, Lanyard or something like that, and these other big ones that are on the outsides, which is still close to the strip, but you have to drive away from the strip.
Right.
That's where they're at.
So tell me if I'm wrong, but I've heard every club in Vegas has a Ben and Jerry's in it.
I didn't see. Well, see, the way I did it was, I get to the club and I get to the hotel and I go straight to the club.
Right.
No looking, no side to side.
You don't want to say hello.
I don't want to know your life story, bub. I'm there to party.
Right.
So straight to the line, get in, have a good time.
Okay.
They all have casinos though.
In the clubs, they have casinos.
No, all the hotels.
Right. Oh, I knew that.
Oh yeah, you went.
Of course. Speaking of Las Vegas, I hear there's a lot of conspiracy theories.
There is a lot, and they go all over the place. And one of my buddies actually likes to do a little dabbling with his theories. I think we should bring him on to the next episode.
Is it the Puerto Rican?
It's the Puerto Rican Shark Man. We
Okay.
should call him Shark Man.
Shark Man. Yeah.
Shark Man. Yeah, Puerto Rican. Yeah,
Shark Man.
The Shark Man. The Shark Man.
Or what about the Puerto Rican Shark Man?
The Puerto Rican Shark Man. I like
Yeah.
it. I like it.
So let's bring him on next episode. Let's pick his brain a little bit.
That's big because he knows all kinds, buddy. I was talking to him a little bit today, and he was wearing me out.
Yeah.
He was making me think.
He might be booked up.
Yeah, let's check his schedule.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it was another great episode of Talking Cosas. Dr. Nuff, hit me up, please. I am too addicted.
PF Chang's hit us up as well.
I don't know if I want PF Chang's. I read a lot of bad reviews on it.
Well, he hasn't been to a PF Chang's, so.
Well, we might go to Asheville and try it out.
But that brings me to my point. Talking Cosas 100 years, and 100 years Talking Cosas into a PF Chang near you. Talking Cosas. Go to PF Chang's and tell them to watch Talking Cosas, and we'll see you next time.
Wait. And share it with your Grammy, your grandpappy, your pen pal, your nephew, your aunt. You might be a jailbird that is bored and you want to dabble with the podcast. Share it.
You might be the general manager of a PF Chang's, and to you,
You might be a casino owner in Vegas.
you might be a casino. You might be a conspiracy enthusiast.
Be here for the next episode. If you miss it, it's your fault, pal. I don't want to hear you crying.
You don't want to hear it.
Well, Talking Coast has 100 years.
Talking Coast is
2
100
voices,
years.
2 worlds.
Collide.
See you on the next one.
Talking Cosas, feel the wave. Lives and stories, bold and brave. No rules, no script, just flow. It's the podcast where the real ones go.